So welcome to the Valens area at the HDBaseT Alliance booth at ISE 2017. We're very excited to be demonstrating today new solutions for the HDBaseT ecosystem to meet the evolving requirements of the Pro AV market. The first demonstration we have here is of visually lossless compression. HDBaseT links will currently support 8 gigabits per second bandwidth, which is good for video pixel speeds up to 297 megahertz, meaning 4K 30/444 or 4K 60/420 formats. However, the market has moved forward and we see a need to support 4K 60/444 as well as 10-bit HDR video formats. So what we have put together in conjunction with Lattice Semiconductors is a visually lossless compression solution. In the demonstration, we have a 4K 60/444 video source streaming HDMI video into our HDBaseT transmitter. Within the box, we have a Lattice chipset which is performing a line-based compression at up to 3:1 compression ratio. Very, very low-level compression. That means that our 16 gigabit signal is now compressed down to 8 gigabits per second, meaning that it suits the HDBaseT bandwidth. Across the other side of the cable, we have our visually lossless receiver. We have a chip that decompresses the video, returning it to 16 gigabits per second, and that is now being transmitted to a display, which again is showing full 4K 60/444 video. The beauty of this system is that the latency is ultra low. The compression is carried out at the line level, meaning that we introduce only a few microseconds of additional latency, which suits very much the already ultra-low latency of the HDBaseT link. Once again, HDMI 2.0 being carried over a single HDBaseT link using visually lossless compression. So the second demonstration that we're very excited to be showing here at ISE 2017 is the launch of HDBaseT over IP. HDBaseT has for years been the de facto standard of Pro AV connectivity within the room. When we wish to go cross-campus, however, we needed a new approach. HDBaseT over IP uses standard 10G Ethernet switches, and what we are showing here in the demonstration is an HDBaseT over IP transmitter unit which is receiving HDMI video. The HDMI is converted to IP traffic over 10G Ethernet, brought into the switch, and then coming out the switch as IP to an HDBaseT over IP receiver unit. From here, the HDMI is stripped out and fed to the display. In addition, as well as the video, HDBaseT over IP supports all the other data formats that regular HDBaseT supports. So that's the audio, controls such as RS-232, CIR, and UART. We have the ability to support USB 2.0 and 100 megabits of Ethernet as well. And all of that can be fed as HDBaseT over IP packets through the 10G switch. On the other side of the demo, we show the abilities to interoperate between the existing HDBaseT and HDBaseT over IP. So once again, what we are showing here is an HDBaseT over IP transmitter receiving video from a video source. It's converted into 10G HDBaseT over IP packets, in this case using copper cable. We don't have to work only using fiber, we can work using copper as well. Those packets are brought into the 10G Ethernet switch and output to an HDBaseT over IP to regular HDBaseT bridge. So what we have here is HDBaseT over IP coming in and regular HDBaseT coming out. That is fed to a repeater unit within the cupboard here and chained as a regular HDBaseT daisy chain to two separate video screens. What this bridge unit means is that we can expand existing installations that are using regular HDBaseT, and we can now take them to the HDBaseT over IP world, meaning we can extend from a single room installation, from a single building installation across the campus using HDBaseT over IP without the need to replace any of the existing installed equipment. So HDBaseT over IP has just been launched here at ISE 2017. The HDBaseT Alliance has in fact established a working group in order to develop the standard in conjunction with members of the HDBaseT Alliance. and we plan to release the first draft version of the HDBaseT over IP spec at InfoComm 2017, which will be in June this year.